From the far reaches of space, we look down upon a world dotted with celebrations. Cultures collide and traditions intertwine, creating a vibrant tapestry of human connection and joy. Yet there's a certain charm to a day dedicated to love. A day where emotions are expressed through simple gestures, and hearts beat in unison. Valentine's Day, as we call it, is a day for hearts and flowers, chocolates and whispered promises. It's a day that transcends boundaries, bringing people closer together. But have you ever wondered about the cosmic journey of this celebration? How it has evolved over centuries, influenced by various cultures and traditions? How did it travel through the vast expanse of time to reach us? From ancient rituals to modern-day festivities, the story of Valentine's Day is a fascinating one. Our journey begins not amongst the stars, but on ancient Earth. In a time when human civilization was just beginning to understand the complexities of love and relationships, we travel back to a time when the Roman Empire stood strong, a civilization with its own unique traditions and beliefs. The Romans celebrated a festival known as Lupercalia, which was held in mid-February. It is here, in the heart of this ancient world, that we find the early whispers of a celebration that would one day transform into the Valentine's Day we know and love. Lupercalia was a festival of purification and fertility, a time when people sought to cleanse their spirits and prepare for the coming of spring. So buckle up, space explorers. We're about to embark on a fascinating voyage through history, tracing the evolution of Valentine's Day from its humble beginnings to its modern-day grandeur. We'll explore how this ancient festival was eventually replaced by a day dedicated to Saint Valentine, a figure shrouded in mystery and legend. Get ready to delve into the heart of a celebration that has captured the imagination of countless souls across the globe. From the Roman Empire to the present day, Valentine's Day has become a symbol of love and affection, celebrated in various forms around the world. This is a tale of love, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the human spirit. A story that reminds us of the importance of connection, compassion, and the timeless nature of love. Our journey begins in ancient Rome, where a festival called Lupercalia was celebrated with great enthusiasm every February 15th. Imagine a time of animal sacrifices and rituals aimed at bringing fertility and good fortune. The Romans, ever a passionate people, celebrated with feasts and merriment. The festival honored the Roman god of fertility, Faunus, as well as Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome. These mythical twins were said to have been cared for by a she-wolf, linking the festival to ideas of fertility and prosperity. Young men would sacrifice a goat and then run through the streets, gently slapping women with the goat hide. This act, they believed, would grant fertility. While seemingly strange to us now, Lupercalia was a vital part of Roman life. It was a time for purification, for seeking blessings, and for celebrating the promise of spring. Although the practices of Lupercalia have long since faded, echoes of this ancient festival can still be felt in the romantic celebrations of Valentine's Day. As the Roman Empire began to transition towards Christianity, a significant cultural and religious shift was underway. The once dominant pagan traditions were gradually being replaced by the teachings of Christ, and with this transformation, new figures of reverence emerged. These figures, often martyrs and saints, became symbols of faith and resilience, inspiring countless followers. One such figure was Saint Valentine, a name shrouded in mystery and legend. His story, though fragmented and embellished over centuries, remains a powerful testament to love and defiance. We know that Valentine was a Roman priest who lived during the 3rd century AD. His role as a priest placed him at the heart of the early Christian community, a position that came with both honor and peril. However, the exact details of his life are a bit of a puzzle, lost to the sands of time. Historical records from that era are sparse, and much of what we know about Valentine comes from legends and oral traditions passed down through generations. What we do know is that Valentine defied the orders of Emperor Claudius II. Claudius, in his quest to strengthen his army, believed that unmarried men made better soldiers, as they were less likely to be distracted by familial obligations. The emperor therefore had outlawed marriage for young men, hoping to ensure their undivided loyalty and focus on military duties. This decree was met with resistance from many, but none more so than Valentine. Valentine, a firm believer in love, continued to perform secret marriage ceremonies for these young lovers. He saw love as a divine gift, one that should not be hindered by earthly decrees. His actions were a testament to the power of love and commitment, even in the face of danger. Each clandestine ceremony was an act of defiance, a bold statement against the emperor's unjust law. Valentine was eventually discovered and imprisoned for his defiance. His imprisonment was not just a punishment but a warning to others who might dare to defy the emperor's orders. While in prison, he is said to have befriended the jailer's daughter, even restoring her sight. This miraculous act of kindness further solidified his legacy as a compassionate and holy man. Legend has it that before his execution, Valentine sent her a letter signed, "Your Valentine," a phrase that has echoed throughout the ages. This simple yet profound gesture of love and farewell has transcended time, becoming a symbol of enduring affection and sacrifice. Section 4. Love blooms in the Middle Ages. Fast forward a few centuries and we find ourselves in the Middle Ages. The celebration of Saint Valentine on February 14th began to take on a more romantic tone. This shift is often attributed to the influence of Geoffrey Chaucer, a celebrated English poet. In his poem Parlement of Fool, Chaucer linked Valentine's Day with the beginning of spring and the mating season of birds. He wrote, "For this was on Saint Valentinus' day, when every fowl cometh there to chase his make," painting a vivid picture of love and courtship in the natural world. Chaucer's words resonated with people, and the association of Valentine's Day with romantic love began to take root. People started exchanging handwritten letters and tokens of affection. It was the start of a beautiful tradition, one that would continue to evolve over the centuries. Section 5. From paper hearts to chocolate delights. As the centuries rolled by, Valentine's Day continued to evolve. By the 19th century, with the advent of new printing technologies, the tradition of sending Valentine's Day cards flourished. Beautifully crafted cards adorned with lace, ribbons, and heartfelt messages became all the rage. The Victorian era, with its emphasis on romance and sentimentality, further fueled the popularity of Valentine's Day. It was during this time that the tradition of exchanging gifts, particularly chocolates and flowers, began to gain traction. Chocolatiers, ever the romantics, began marketing their sweet creations as the perfect gifts for Valentine's Day. The commercialization of Valentine's Day had begun, transforming it into a major cultural and economic event. Yet beneath the layers of commercialism, the essence of the day remained, a celebration of love, affection, and the simple joy of expressing one's feelings. Section 6. A World Painted Red. In the 20th century, Valentine's Day transcended geographical boundaries, becoming a truly global phenomenon. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the romantic canals of Venice, people from all walks of life embraced this celebration of love. Different cultures, however, added their own unique flavors to the celebration. In Japan, it's customary for women to give chocolates to men in their lives, while in South Korea, men reciprocate a month later on White Day. In Finland, Valentine's Day is more about celebrating friendship, with friends and colleagues exchanging cards and gifts. Despite these variations, the underlying sentiment remains the same: to express love, appreciation, and affection for those who hold a special place in our hearts. It's a testament to the universality of human emotions, reminding us that regardless of language or culture, love is a language understood by all. Section 7. The Language of Love. And so we arrive at the present day, a time when Valentine's Day continues to be celebrated with gusto and enthusiasm. This day, marked by hearts, flowers, and chocolates, has become a universal symbol of love and affection. Across the globe, people from all walks of life come together to honor their loved ones, creating memories that last a lifetime. It's a day for grand gestures and intimate moments, where couples express their deepest feelings through actions and words. Whether it's a simple hug or an elaborate surprise, the essence of Valentine's Day lies in the sincerity of the emotions shared. For extravagant gifts and heartfelt words, from handwritten letters to luxurious presents, every gesture is a testament to the love and appreciation we hold for one another. Some may scoff at its commercialization, seeing it as just another opportunity for businesses to profit. They argue that love should be celebrated every day, not just on a designated date, while others embrace the opportunity to shower their loved ones with affection. For them, Valentine's Day is a special occasion to go the extra mile, to make their partners feel cherished and adored. But beyond the chocolates and roses, beyond the commercial trappings lies something far more profound. Beyond the greeting cards and candlelit dinners, there is a deeper meaning that transcends material gifts, lies the true essence of Valentine's Day. a celebration of the human heart's capacity to love and be loved. It's a day that reminds us of the power of connection, the joy of companionship, and the beauty of shared moments. It's a reminder to cherish our loved ones, to express our gratitude, and to acknowledge the importance of those who make our lives meaningful, and to nurture the bonds that make life meaningful. Whether it's a partner, a friend, or a family member, Valentine's Day is a time to celebrate all forms of love. So, this Valentine's Day, let us take a moment to appreciate the cosmic journey of this celebration. Let us reflect on the history and evolution of this day, and how it has come to symbolize love in its purest form. Let us remember the ancient rituals, the traditions that have been passed down through generations, and the stories of love that have stood the test of time. The sacrifices made in the name of love, the countless acts of devotion that have shaped our understanding of what it means to truly care for someone, and the evolution of a tradition that has captured hearts across the globe. From east to west, north to south, Valentine's Day is a testament to the universal language of love. Let us celebrate love in all its forms, recognizing that it knows no boundaries, no limits, and no conditions. And let us never take for granted the precious gift of human connection, for in the end, it is love that binds us, heals us, and gives our lives meaning.